I bought this super cheap capture card and I'm gonna test if it's as good as the Elgato Camlink, because this just cost me a couple of bucks on Amazon, and the Elgato capture card, well, it costs a lot more. So is it possible to use this card instead of the Elgato one? My name is Trui and I make streamer support videos. Stream smarter, not harder. I'm a big fan of Elgato products and I've been using the Camlink for a while now. I'm a huge fan of it, I love how it works and how easy it is. But for some people it might be on the expensive side, and I was wondering if this might be a good solution for you. In this video I'm going to test it with my Canon M50 camera. However, if you guys want to see it with my Switch, let me know in the comments below. If you want to buy either this cheapo capture card or you want to buy the Camlink, I will leave links underneath in the description. There will be affiliate links and you will be helping me if you buy them through those instead of just going to Amazon. So first of all, how does the Camlink footage look like? Like this. I've been just recording this in OBS. I've hooked up my camera. The downside of the Canon M50 is that there's no autofocus. Apparently, the Mark II is fixing that. I did have to manual focus it, so I hope it's 100% in focus. But I won't touch the camera at all before replacing it with this cheapo cam link. Well, it's an HDMI video capture. It's just a capture card, but it's made in China instead of, you know, yeah, you guys understand. It's cheap. So I won't be touching any settings on the camera or on OBS or anything like that, so you guys will see this exact same thing, but then with this. It's gonna take a second because I actually need to go behind the PC. I was an idiot and I wanted to have it in the back of my PC, so be right back. Okay, it took me a little bit to actually search what it was, because it was called USB video instead of like capture card or anything like that. However, I immediately see a difference. I don't know if you guys notice it, but the colors seem off. Do you guys notice that saturation? Like this lamp here is a lot more orange. Especially my hair. I think my hair looks a lot different. Look at that yellowish orange in my hair. I mean, it almost looks like I'm a redhead. I'm not, but you know. It almost looks like it. I don't know if we can fix that with a filter. What if I add a filter? Color correction filter. I'm gonna just see if I can, like, fix it a little bit. Oh, no, that's not better. A little bit less saturation. Oh my god, yes. Oh, no, no, oh, we're gonna put that back. We don't want to U-shift anything. Okay, let's see. Before, after. I mean, it did fix a little bit. I think it looks a little bit better with the filter on. This is... But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I mean, it looks pretty good, but it just doesn't look as good as the Camlink. Okay, I'm gonna put the Camlink back in because, you know, I want the good footage back. Oh, look at this. It does have one of those old TV things. There, I'm back. But look at these colors. This looks a lot more real. This is more like my actual hair, guys. My face is like a little bit more white right now. I've got this light, this front light on super white. Let me check what is actually on. It's like almost in blue. Like it's on the bluish side already. It's supposed to be like a little bit light. I'm supposed to look like a zombie. I mean, this capture card definitely changes the colors of the footage, which doesn't have to be a bad thing, as, you know, it does its job. The FPS seemed pretty okay. The footage seemed pretty okay. However, the thing is, like, I'm filming this with a Canon M50 camera with a lens of, I think, like 300 bucks, and the body itself is like 550. So this camera setup is like 800 bucks. This capture card is just a couple euros. The thing is, if I buy a $800 setup for my camera and then cheap out on this capture card for just a couple bucks, my footage would look pretty bad in comparison to like the extra 100 bucks that I spent on the Elgato one. So what I would say is, if you go for like an actual DSLR or mirrorless camera, buy the Camlink instead. Don't buy this. If you have a camera lying around already that you want to use because you used to like shoot things with it, I don't know, I have this one. This one is huge, and this is my old camera. This is a broken Canon M50, by the way, not one that's working. So if you guys are wondering why does he have that one, it's broken. I couldn't send it back because it came from the American Amazon, and I'm in Europe, so European warranty didn't count on it or something like that. And I didn't know how much it was going to cost to repair, so I bought a new one because that seemed like the smartest move. And this is my old camera from when I was a teenager. It doesn't even have a flip screen or anything like that. It looks very impressive. However, I think it cost me like $300 when I was like 16, so it's probably like super outdated. The buttons are really big, but it got me in the front row of a lot of concerts with my giant lens on it. So this thing definitely was worth it as a teenager. But if you have something like this lying around, buying the cheapo cam might be an option for you, just because this is just a couple extra bucks and you can get it working. However, if you need to buy a new setup and you need to buy a new camera for it, I don't think it's worth it because, you know, yeah, it's not worth it. I mean, do I need to explain more? It's just not worth it because you need to, like, it decreases the quality. And the Camlink doesn't, so I definitely recommend going for the Camlink instead. If you use a Canon product, you can also download webcam utility app, and then you don't need the Camlink. However, that's not full 1080p either. I do have to say the colors look better than with this thing. However, it won't be 1080p, and it won't be 60 FPS. It will be, you can see the difference. Like, if you have a Camlink, I dare you to try it out. Try it with and without the Camlink, you will see that the footage is just a lot better with the Camlink. If you have a Canon, I even recommend going for webcam utility quicker than going for this thing. This thing, I mean, it was just a couple of bucks. I wanted to just buy it for you guys to know if it works. It does work. Is the color amazing? No, the color is awful. And like I said, I'm a pretty big fan of Elgato products. They usually come with like a lot of quality. Like with the Camlink, it is more expensive. However, you know that you're getting quality. So I want to send you to this playlist all about like Elgato products like the Stream Deck. I got these panels here, the light strip. So I'll see you there.